Quando eu estou falando desta palavra em inglês, misfit, é esse sentimento que eu estou falando, que o misfit tem. I don't belong. This is not the place for me. There is no space, there is no place, no position. I don't feel comfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's weird. I don't feel loved, accepted. It's a misfit. It's a misfit. So he Mark. Okay? He made, past of to make, he made a clear plan. Okay? We make plans. When you want to plan something, you make a plan. You don't create a plan. You don't invent a plan. You make a plan. Let's make a plan. Let's come up with a plan. To come up with, to make a plan. What was his plan? I want to be a doctor. I want to build. I want to create, construct. I want to invent. I want to create, and I want to build physically. To construct a mental and emotional health clinic where misfits like me who struggle emotionally will receive help from doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, and even dieticians and spiritual guidance. A complete solution, everything in just one place. I want to change people's lives just as mine was transformed. So, let's break his plan down step by step. Number one, he said he wanted to be a doctor, a physician, a doctor. Okay? Another word you might hear for doctor, physician. Physician. Okay? Phisican, physician. Doctor, psychiatrist, oncologist, endocrinologist, a doctor. I want to build, construct, create. Build talks about creating, inventing, making, and it can also talk about building something physically, constructing something. In this case, in his case, it was both. When he said build, I want to build, he was saying, I want to create, I want to invent, I want to make, and I want to construct physically the idea and the building. Build what? A mental and emotional health clinic. If you are not familiar with the word health, take a look at some examples of healthy food. Fruits, vegetables, salad, fish, chicken. These are healthy food. On the screen right now for you, examples of healthy habits. Exercising, running, walking, okay? Especially outdoors, especially outside, okay? Outside, outdoors. It's even healthier. Okay, so exercising outdoors is an amazing example of a healthy habit. Now, smoking is it healthy to smoke? No. Smoking is not healthy. Smoking is unhealthy. Unhealthy. Okay? Another example of unhealthy food and an unhealthy habit. Junk food, McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. Okay? Pizza, Coca-Cola, Coke, French fries. They are unhealthy. They are not healthy. They are not healthy. Okay? So, he said, I want to build a mental and emotional health clinic where misfits like me who struggle emotionally. Let's understand the word misfit. For you to understand, completely understand the word misfit, you first need to understand what is to fit. Okay? What is to fit? Just fit, F-I-T. So, for example, I have this, okay? And this. I have a space here, and I have this letter. By the way, what letter is this? I am Felipe. This letter is confusing for Brazilians because in Portuguese, this is letter E. And in English, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E. I don't have letter E here with me. A, B, C, D, E. E in English has the same sound. This is letter I. Every time you confuse, every time you mistake the pronunciation of this letter, you have to do A, B, C, D, E, and you have to visualize the letters. A, B, C, D, E. And then you have to say gestures and sentences with this letter. I am Felipe. I am 40 years old. I am married. I have 2 daughters. I live in São Paulo. I, and you do like this. I. It's a conditioning. I. A, B, C, D, E, I. Okay? Now, let's go back to the concept of misfit. First, you have to understand to fit. I have this space here, and I have this letter. Question. Does it fit in here? Yes or no? Yes. It fits. And actually, it's a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit. It fits perfectly. Perfectly. Okay? Another example. Now I have this empty space here. And I have this letter. What letter is this? This is the letter T, T, T. Okay? Does this piece, does this yellow piece here fit in here? Yes or no? Again, the answer is yes. It fits. And again, it is a perfect fit. It fits perfectly in here. Last example. This is letter S. S. Okay? Does this fit in here? Yes or no? Again, yes. It oops, I'm sorry. Agora foi. It fits, and again, it fits perfectly. It's a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit. This is a perfect fit. This is another example. It fits and it fits perfectly. Another example. It fits and it fits perfectly. Pay attention. Bear with me. Fica comigo. Does this one fit in here? Yes or no? Yes. It fits. It is not a perfect fit. It is not a perfect fit like this one. Like this one. This is a perfect fit. Okay? This is a perfect fit. This is a perfect fit. Okay? This is a perfect fit. Agora, this one fits in here. It fits in here, meaning There is space for this one. It fits, but it doesn't fit perfectly. It's not a perfect fit. Now, the concept of fit is clear. One last example. This one does not fit in here, but it fits here. Just a moment. Okay? This, and this. Vamos por partes. Aqui fica muito claro. This one fits in here. It's not a perfect fit. This one fits in here. Tá? Eu tô me referindo a esse pedacinho aqui, ó. Fits in here, and it's a perfect fit. And this one, let me turn it around so you can see it clearly. This one does not fit. Again, this part does not fit in here. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Okay? Another example. This letter does not fit here. It doesn't fit. This letter fits, and it fits perfectly. Agora vai aterrissar de um jeito que você nunca mais na sua vida vai esquecer. This letter fits perfectly. This letter P, does not fit. There is no space, no room for the letter P in here. It does not fit in here. It does not belong here. This is not for letter P. Letter P is a misfit in this case. Agora imagina que isso daqui são pessoas. Se você fosse esta letra, esse pedacinho. If this piece represented you. E isso daqui fosse sua escola, a sociedade, a sua cidade, a sua família, seu grupo de amigos, whatever. E aqui é você. When I say you fit, I am saying you belong here. This is the place for you. You feel happy. I fit in here is the same as saying this is the place for me. If this is a church, igreja, if this is a school, a company, a city, a neighborhood, a building, your family, whatever. E você, esse daqui do meio, When you say I fit, you are saying I belong here. This is the place for me. This is where I feel good. I feel accepted. I feel loved. I feel like I belong here. A palavra do parágrafo do texto é misfit. Misfit. Aqui continua sendo igreja, cidade, bairro. E agora esse daqui é você. If you are a misfit, it means you have the feeling that there is no place for you. You feel like you don't belong in that family, in that city, in that church, in that company, in that group. You don't fit, or it doesn't fit you. There is no place for you there. You don't feel loved, accepted, embraced, welcomed. Ok? Another example. Para fechar. Vamos fazer o inverso. Parece, does it fit? Acho que sim. No. It's a misfit. It's a misfit. It's a misfit. Depois, se quiser, agradece a minha esposa que teve a ideia de usar isso aqui para explicar essa palavra. Sensacional. Uma das melhores explicações da história. Obrigado, meu amor. It's a misfit. Quando eu estou falando desta palavra em inglês, misfit, é esse sentimento que eu estou falando, que o misfit tem. I don't belong. This is not the place for me. There is no space, there is no place, no position. I don't feel comfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's weird. I don't feel loved, accepted. It's a misfit. It's a misfit. Another example of a misfit. It's a misfit. This one, this is a fit. It fits perfectly. And this is just a fit, but it's not a perfect fit. Diante disso, releiamos o parágrafo, se é que essa palavra existe. Mark made a clear plan. I want to be a doctor. I want to build, invent, come up with, create, construct a mental and emotional health clinic, a clinic that will take care of the mental health and emotional health, saúde mental e emocional. A clinic, a place where misfits like me, Mark, who struggle emotionally. Só um parênteses. Quando é que a Apple vira Apple? Apple, que faz o iPhone e o iPad. Quando a Apple vira Apple? Quando um dos maiores Misfits da história da humanidade, chamado Steve Jobs, ele vai na contramão e enquanto todo mundo rejeita, despreza, quer se livrar dos Misfits, ele faz um comercial homenageando grandes Misfits da história da humanidade. Albert Einstein, Martin Luther King, eu esqueci os outros, mas pessoas que foram brilhantes e mudaram o mundo, mas que durante grande parte das suas vidas foram rejeitados, zombados, porque they were misfits. They didn't feel accepted. They didn't feel part of the system. A misfit feels that he is not part of the system. He is different from everybody else. This is a very... Como é que eu entendo tão bem, né? I feel like I am a misfit. Myself. And one of the most common feeling of a misfit is, why am I so different from everybody? Uma das coisas que o misfit mais escuta na vida. Why can't you just be normal? Why do you have to be always different than everybody else? What is wrong with you? What's your problem? E aí o Steve Jobs faz um comercial homenageando grandes líderes e gênios que transformaram o mundo e que eram grandes misfits. Different, completely out of the ordinary. And he comes up with the slogan, think different. And he positions Apple as the company that produces computers, e aí depois eventualmente viria a produzir outras ferramentas. Naquele momento, naquele comercial, naquela campanha, Steve Jobs he places Apple. It's not Apple. Por favor, em nome do Senhor Jesus Cristo. It's not Apple. Apple. He positions Apple as the company that produces electronic devices that the misfits will use to change the world. Wow! 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 What? What? Did you understand what I said? Talvez para você ficar tão empolgado quanto eu, você precisa se sentir um misfit, como eu me sinto, né? Ou me sentia, sei lá. Porque teve uma época da minha vida que eu chutei o balde e falei, que se dane. E parei de ficar tentando ser igual aos outros, parei de ficar tentando agradar os outros, parei de ficar preocupado com se os outros iam gostar ou não. Chutei o balde e falei, vai se lascar. Mas se você já teve esse sentimento de misfit, e pelo sucesso da Apple, esse sentimento é bem mais comum que a gente imagina. Eu vou repetir. Naquela campanha publicitária, o Steve Jobs posiciona a Apple como a empresa que produz ferramentas eletrônicas para que os Misfits tenham mais facilidade de criar as suas obras de arte e mudar o mundo. Por isso que se você for em qualquer loja da Apple no mundo, você vai reparar que o quadro de colaboradores é feito de pessoas diferentes, no sentido de pessoas que a sociedade tem uma tendência de falar: não, você não pertence aqui não. E a essas pessoas que a maioria das empresas, que a maioria dos grupos, das famílias, até algumas igrejas, infelizmente, rejeita, eles falam assim: vem trabalhar aqui. Essa é a proposta da Apple desde o começo. Desde o começo. É honrar e valorizar os... Não sei nem como é que seria a palavra para isso em português. E na verdade, esse discurso foi originalmente introduzido no mundo por Jesus. Porque se você for olhar as pessoas que Jesus chamou para discipular, todos eles eram misfits. Todos eles eram problemáticos. Com exceção de um, que era certinho. Judas. O mais certinho era Judas. O resto era tudo pebado. Ok? E durante várias passagens da Bíblia, algumas pessoas bem certinhas procuram Jesus e Jesus meio que diz assim: eu preciso focar nos misfits, nos rejected, abandoned by everybody. Ok? So, Mark's plan was to build a place where misfits like he felt he was, who struggle emotionally, battle, fight emotionally. Every misfit has an emotional battle. Battle, again, de batalha. Because misfits, they think differently. They are different. They are not like everybody else. They don't follow the rules like everybody else. They are different. They think different. They want different things. Their dreams are different. And because of that, they are, many times, they are rejected. They are criticized. And that causes an emotional fight, an emotional battle, an emotional struggle. So Mark wanted to build a place where misfits like he felt, they would receive help from doctors, physicians, psychologists, psychiatrists, and even dieticians and spiritual guidance. Felipe, what is a dietitian? Dietitian is the professional, the health professional that will tell you what you should eat for breakfast, morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, dinner. When you go to a dietitian, maybe you want to lose weight, lose some kilos, to get thinner, to get in better shape. Some people, they go to a dietitian because they want more energy. They are tired, exhausted all the time. They want more energy. Some people will go to a dietitian because they discovered, for example, that they have diabetes. Diabetes. When somebody discovers that they have diabetes, they must go to a dietitian. A dietitian will prescribe a diet for you to follow. For breakfast, morning snack, lunch. A complete solution, everything in just one place. This was a complete solution. Doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, dietitians, spiritual guidance, a complete solution, everything in just one place. Because he wanted to change people's lives, the lives of people, just as mine was transformed. Why did he say mine? So he didn't have to repeat, just as my life has been transformed. Se alguém pergunta, de quem é esse telefone? You don't have to say, oh, it's my phone. It's mine. De quem é esse tablet? You don't have to say, it's my tablet. It's mine. Whose book is this? I don't have a book here. It's mine. But you know what a book is. Okay? So, when the context makes it clear, so you don't have to repeat, you don't have to be redundant, repetitive, it's mine. I want to change people's lives just as my life was transformed.